funny how your role model gets outdated, becomes the old model. At the hotel asking for more bottles. Menage.
Alright, what's going on guys, Guxsy here, welcome back to another video. Today for the gameplay is actually some Black Ops 2 domination gameplay. I was actually using the ballista, going through a few quad feeds, a few feeds, clips, you know what I mean. But for all you guys who do not play COD, do not worry, because I'm a nerd and you will never understand. But apart from that, I want to tell you how my day's going. So these last 2 days my mum and dad haven't been as angry at me. I think they've kind of chilled out a bit, which is good. So yeah, if you're watching this, you're doing a good job. But yeah, so this commentary topic is about the human mind, and you know the reason why I wanted to make this video talk about the human mind is because I was actually in religion 2 days ago, yesterday actually, by the time this video goes up it would be yesterday, because you know we're talking about it, and you know it started off with believing in ghosts and slowly developed into a full-on conversation about the human mind. And so it kind of started off with like, you know, the human mind, the basics of it, you know, like you can breathe, talk, eat, you know, communicate, all of those basic things. And you know, humans only have explored about 5 to 10% of what the brain can really do. They can do amazing things. You know, I'd like to share with you a few of the things I think the brain can do. So yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I've had a few experiences where, you know, I'm having a fine day and you know, I start like getting nervous for no reason. I don't know if it's anxiety or what, because I do have anxiety, but I'm not sure, because I started like shaking, getting nervous over nothing, and it wasn't really anything special going on these days that happened. But when I got home, I can't remember what it was, but something went wrong and I was in trouble, like pretty badly or something like that. And I think that had something to do with it, like shaking the human mind, like can connect with people that you're close to and kind of, you know, give you a clue to what's going to happen. And you know, this is closely related to God and how he can kind of change things. It's pretty interesting thing, I reckon. There's a lot of people who you know, studied the human mind, but I don't know if they've studied this yet or something, but you know, you can get visions in your brain, you can hallucinate, and that's not because you're like on drugs, it's because the human mind is meant to do that. It's not meant to just be a boring world. There's meant to be certain types of like places you can visit, and I'm not sure if drugs is a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. I'm fully against drugs. I don't think they do anything good apart from cure depression and stuff like that, and cure cancer. But this is what I'll lead into. You know, the human brain, you can kind of see, like, you know, a couple of years time it would be able to discover around 50% of what it can really do. You know, you can, I don't know, I think some people's brains are different to others, especially people with like autism, Down syndrome. They can see things that we can't, and maybe that's the missing part of our brain. Like, do they have that? Are they normal, or are we not normal? Like, are Down syndrome people normal people? Or are we just different? You know, could we be the retards? Which is what I find interesting, because we don't really know, and I don't know if we'll ever know, but with the technology I reckon that's possible that we'll find out. But also, you know, I can kind of, I don't know, not really to do with facial experience, like whatever it's called, facial expressions, you know, like the way people are acting, not even to do with that. I can kind of tell what people think about me without them saying anything, just by, you know, thinking about the person. I can kind of tell what they think, like, this kid's an idiot or something, which I hope none of you guys do think, because I think I kind of entertain a lot of you guys who are close on my YouTube channel, follow me every day. But you know, leave a like or a comment if you know what I'm talking about with like feeling shaky and nervous when something goes like terrible before that, like after that. You know, this is kind of a hard commentary to make, because I'm not too sure like what to talk about. It's just, there's so much the human mind can do and we do not know about. So hopefully all of you guys having a good day so far. If not, hopefully this video made it that little bit better. But you know, thank you for sticking to me like for this long. Pretty close to 400 subs. I don't know how I'm growing so fast, but you know, that's basically it, and I'm out. Peace.